We are back with a story for parents who have kids in sports. The #1 killer of student athletes in this country is sudden cardiac arrest.
And that's why for 9 years now, KPRC2 has partnered with the Cody Stevens Foundation to provide life-saving tests for free. KPRC2's Bill Spencer reporting tonight on 2 upcoming screening events.
And this is where I had my cardiac arrest. It happened right here at my desk.
It's a moment that Kendall McAnulty will never forget. The evening of January 29th, 2021, when she suddenly suffered a heart attack at just 18 years old and very nearly died.
And right here, this is where your mom gave you CPR to save your life.
Yes.
At the time, Kendall was a strong, athletic high school tennis player who'd never shown any symptoms of heart trouble or weakness of any kind.
After my cardiac arrest, I was in the hospital for 2 weeks and I was on life support for 3 days.
Your daughter looks like Wonder Woman. She's 6 feet tall. She's playing on the tennis team. Would you have ever dreamed that she would have a heart attack?
No, this is not something that you ever expect anybody, especially not having any kind of history of heart diagnosis, certainly not at the age of 18.
Now, to save all of us the agony of ever losing a child to a hidden heart defect like the one that nearly killed Kendall, KPRC TV is partnering with the Cody Stevens Foundation to offer 2 totally free in-depth heart screenings for kids ages 11 to 25. The screenings offer young people a fast, painless electrocardiogram test that can detect hidden heart problems that a normal sports exam just can't. The first one, the Missouri City Community Heart Screening, is this Sunday, July 17th, 1 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon at the Missouri City Recreation Center. The next is the Sugar Land Fire and EMS Community Heart Screening on Saturday, July 23rd, 11 to 2 at the James Reese Career and Technical Center. Melody Stevens, whose own son Cody, a star football player, died 10 years ago from a hidden heart defect nobody knew about, says traditional sports exams aren't enough. Cody had plenty of them, and he died anyway.
He'd passed every physical he'd ever had. The problem is the physicals that we're doing are inadequate.
Thanks to our generous sponsors, Memorial Hermann Sugar Land, St. Luke's Hospital Sugar Land, the City of Missouri City, and Sugar Land Fire and EMS, these life-saving tests are absolutely free for your children. As for Kendall, she encourages all kids to come because, after all, your life is at stake.
Just by getting a simple EKG that takes less than 2 minutes, you're saving your entire future.
Once again, I cannot stress how invaluable this kind of in-depth heart testing can be. If you were to go to a hospital or to the doctor to have this done, it could cost you literally hundreds of dollars, even with insurance. But again, we're offering all of this absolutely free. These tests are fast, completely painless. There's no shots, no blood drawn, no pain whatsoever.
And just give everyone in the family just a little more peace of mind.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, it's so incredibly stupid not to do it. I mean, if I'd had a chance to do this as a kid, I would have done it. And the reason I became aware of all this, my father suffered a heart attack and died. He was 40 years old, but I mean, that stuck with me. I was only 6 at the time. And I mean, that has stuck with me my entire life. And then when I would see guys on the tennis team in college who were having trouble, I mean, it scared the heck out of me.
Right. You know? No, absolutely. And kids seem and appear so healthy that you would never know until something happened. So
you don't, honestly, the first symptom in many of these cases is they have the heart attack and they die. That's the first symptom.
All right, so worth going and getting checked for free. Bill, thank you for that. All right, we have some more information about both of the upcoming heart screenings on our website, just in case you missed it. You are asked to register your children ahead of time, but walk-ins are welcome. You can do that on our website, click2houston.com.